Tidak selalu seperti saat tenang.
Hemat pangkal kaya. Berapa kali lu sering dengar kata-kata hemat pangkal kaya? Lu nabung lu bakal kaya. Bullshit. Orang kaya bukan karena hemat. Gue kalau mau beli mobil harganya 1M, gaji gue cuma 10 juta, terus gue nabung sampai goblok, gue gak akan kebeli itu mobil. So, no, hemat bukan pangkal kaya. Orang kaya bukan berhemat. Orang kaya itu spend duitnya buat belanja. Mereka beli tas mahal, beli jam mahal, beli mobil mahal, bukan gara-gara hemat. Mereka beli barang-barang itu gara-gara mereka nyari bisnis baru, cari tender, cari hal lain yang bisa dapetin duit. Misalnya kalau gue mau beli mobil harganya 4 miliar, gue harus mikir gimana caranya gue dapetin uang seperti itu. Bukan gimana caranya gue hemat sampai 4 miliar. Sampai gue kakek gak kebeli itu mobil. Oke, so that's bullshit.
Jangan kau jadikan satu kenangan.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. So things are underway. The great Samuel Eto'o, Jim, one of Africa's all-time greats.
Easily amongst the best ever, Peter. Powerful, prolific, pure class. There wasn't a defender in Europe who didn't fear this guy.
And the shot!
Siap.
It's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Gamba Osaka
Baba.
are already
Oh, aye.
in the game. They didn't envisage that.
Wow.
And it's Pedri. Guardiola deals with that comfortably. Great chance! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Testing dulu.
Serginho getting this one clear. Some intricate passing.
Hemat
looking to
pangkal kaya.
progress.
Berapa kali lu sering dengar kata-kata
hemat pangkal kaya. Lu nabung lu bakal kaya. Bullshit. Orang kaya bukan karena hemat. Gue kalau mau beli mobil harganya 1 M, gaji gue cuma
Di sini
10
pulang
juta,
ada
terus
tuh.
gue nabung sampai goblok,
basically
gue
let them
akan
attack
beli
it.
mobil. So no, hemat bukan pangkal kaya. Orang kaya bukan berhemat. Orang kaya itu spend duitnya buat belanja. Mereka beli tas mahal, beli jam mahal, beli mobil mahal, bukan gara-gara hemat. Mereka beli barang-barang itu gara-gara mereka nyari bisnis baru, cari tender, cari hal lain yang bisa dapetin duit. Misalnya kalau gue mau beli mobil harganya 4 miliar, gue harus mikir gimana caranya gue dapetin duit seperti itu. Bukan gimana caranya gue hemat sampai 4 miliar, sampai gue kakek nggak kebeli itu mobil. Oke, so that's bullshit.
Jangan kau jadikan satu kenangan.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's intervened well there. Azar. And here's Azar. Now, can they get him away? Shot could be on. And he's gone backward here. Zielinski. Shevchenko. And it's Zielinski. Zielinski. Serginho in acres of space out wide.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And it's Zielinski. Trossard.
Guys,
Trossard finds himself offside. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Oh, good-looking ball. Messi. He is through here.
no plus color ya. Tidak bisa.
The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi. Conte. This is a promising build-up.
Hazard really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Trossard, certainly one of the players of the week. And it's Pedri. That's been cut out, well played. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And here's Shevchenko. Ferran Torres. That's very neat. Tries the cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And he's quick to snatch it back. Trossard. Camavinga. Oh, cracking ball. Nice interception, well timed.
Aduh, jatuh syuting.
Rijkaard. Messi has a look and plays it forward. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Messi.
Jeleknya.
Hazard. Messi. Zielinski.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's Serginho. Trossard. Rijkaard. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Eto'o. Eto'o charging forward, the ball at his feet. Zielinski. Oh, that's a key interception. Conte. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Hazard. Oh, nice touch. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Messi. And it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Ferran Torres. And here's Messi. Pedri. Closing it on. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Inter Milan coming in at half-time, leading by 1 goal to nil.
I thought that was a decent
Anjing.
It's a football.
Jangan di sini kedengaran nih juga.
Can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Inter Milan can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them. And it's
Ada
the
itu.
break.
Udah paham juga sih dia mah. Coba.
So off we go again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Can he finish? Chips it through. Well read.
Kontol.
Danger is averted. Trossard. Now it's Ferran Torres. Well read. Nice interception. It's a pretty loose pass.
Kayak paket malam lah ya, 2:10.
Conte. That is a brilliant interception. And that should get the job done. And Inter now could counter-attack. It's a good ball out wide. Messi receives it in a wide position. And he shoots!
Tuh, tebus.
It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Gamba Osaka restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chance. And again! And that's a tiny finish! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Gamba Osaka leading now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Eto'o, Conte, and this is Messi, crosses it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ferran Torres. Zanetti. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Messi, and this is Messi. And this is Kante. Decent chance! And that's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the lead now is 2.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And here's Messi. Shoots! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And wow, and that's it. That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Il proprietario dell'auto blu parcheggiata davanti ai cancelli è invitato a spostarla, altrimenti sarà rimossa.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Inter.
Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. So we're very much on the way now. Barcelona have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, classic Batistuta!
Well, this
Kalo,
is a very looking
kalo.
rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his caliber can open
gameplay
up
ko
the
hilang.
scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
And he draws the sweetest of pictures.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter? To see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come.
And he shoots!
Itu dia.
That's in.
They're level in a trice. Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Inter are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Now this could be a chance. Serginho. Pass somewhat off target.
Great chance!
Goal! Inter! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Mbappe really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
And he's done it again! He's got his second! Shoots!
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's a sharp little ball here. And here's Trossard. And the shot! And that's a tiny
And the shoot.
finish.
Cool.
And they're threatening to fly away here. Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager.
Big chance!
Kasihannya.
Euphoria, utopia,
Kasihannya.
and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That was a given. It always was.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Inter Milan, palpably stronger, better, superior.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention.
Shevchenko! And we have our very first corner. Towering header! Silvestre clears without hesitation. He's had a shot!
Keren
Can
banget.
spring out of defence.
Biar cepat Jo, pose Jo.
15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Shevchenko. And he welcomes it in. And the shot! It's loose now. And he's following up!
Aduh. Dia masuk.
And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Oh, good take and a good area. Chance, surely! Well taken goal. And they are right back within touch.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back in? Chance for a shot! And there's a goal. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Salah.
Inter Milan,
Salah
visibly
tidak
comfortable,
benar.
now up by 3. Vinicius Junior, Trossard. Now it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko stood his ground strongly. Oh, almost a 6th.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Looking to play him in. Vermin.
There will be 3
Zielinski.
minutes added time.
Edmilson. Eze. Now he's got space here. Plenty to aim at here. Decent chance! It's a goal! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Barcelona may be down, but not out just yet. Can he finish? Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Drop.
Well, that was a gem of a half. Remarkable on all fronts. The difference is 2, but still, all things are possible. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Now it's Mbappe, played down the flank. Garcia claims
Mbappe.
Barcelona are looking to break at pace. And this is Messi. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. He's in a great position here. And back out.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Eze. Zielinski. And the pass is intercepted. Upamecano. Shevchenko. Good purposeful running this. And he is... Shevchenko! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Goes forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Messi.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
Zielinski!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And he's had it nicked away.
The attendance for this
And
match
here's
was
Zielinski.
60,810.
Now it's Mbappe. Vermin. Eze. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And this is Batistuta. Messi. And it's Zielinski. And it's Zielinski. Zielinski. Serginho has it out wide and in space. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to play it through. Serginho has it in a wide position. He's having a
Hey.
shot!
Anjay.
Incredible!
Petrus.
Just incredible!
Anjay. Satu cok.
Timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Oke.
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you think. He had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So now the difference is 3. Vermin. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. Now Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Vinicius Junior. He won't be happy with that one. Chance! No, he's
Aman,
missed it.
aman. Coba orkes di kanannya. MF.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Inter Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Messi. It's a promising position. Oh, nice touch. And it's Eze. And this is Batistuta. And Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Eze gets into a good position.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Eze, nice bit of trickery. Takes on his marker. Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance
There
to
will be 1
get on the
minute
turn.
added time.
He's got away. And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity.
Bingo,
What a
Bansos.
fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy.
Ah.
Bersiaplah kalian semuanya, akan aku bangunkan. Tunggu aku. Jam 3. Bersiaplah. Sahur. Sahur lagi. Yuk, sahur semuanya. Sahur. Sahur semuanya. Sahur. Ayo. Ayo sahur. Sahur.
Sahur! Sahur!
Sahur. Sahur.
Tuh, baju sana. Harus ya. Ayo. Bang, jam berapa ini? Jam berapa? Jam 9. Bang, yang harus yang selingkan tonight. Asik. Kita yang dari
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things already rolling. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, in these days of inverted wingers, Ferran Torres may be a bit of a...
Big chance!
baru 2 menit aja.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just seen.
Blunder yang sangat fatal bagi musuh nampaknya di sini,
Here we
guys.
are, early stages. He struck one and he looks hungry for more.
Blunder lagi kan?
Movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Shot a goal!
Jangan pencetek terus, Bang.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Udah.
He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
Udah.
That looks like a final warning, still no card. Shevchenko looking to play it into the box. So who's he going to be aiming for here?
Masuk.
Out of play for a goal kick.
Sayang sekali.
Messi gathers from the goal kick. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked out the run. He has found the way through. Guardiola defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And here's Kane.
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. It's just beyond his reach. Messi. That has been cut short. That is good alertness. Messi. Zielinski. And this is Shevchenko. Zielinski. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Ang
That's Trossard.
Yeah.
And he is deftly
Eh,
away.
napasatop kayo to.
Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Trossard. Well read, nice interception. Rashford. Kvaratskhelia. He is through here. That is lovely.
Iya.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Lari terus bang. Lari terus bang.
That has been knocked clear. Well, that's beautifully weighted. This looks promising. He's picked his way through. Ekitike. Some resolute defending there. And here's Shevchenko. Zielinski. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. He's got away. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Played out towards the right wing.
Duel, tidak sesuai ekspektasi.
Serginho. Trossard, very much a player of the moment. Looking for the run. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's found a way through. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Inter Milan with the corner. There first. Oh, good effort! And it's there! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move.
Biasa, sudah biasa.
Did it perfectly.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Pass somewhat off target. Rashford is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Zielinski. Zielinski. And it's Kane. And he's lost his man here. Trossard. That's a lovely, neat pass. Great vision. Serginho. He is just caressing the ball. Picked out brilliantly. And that interception was most necessary. Chance! He's got a goal! Again, in a trace, and they are soaring! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And can he finish?
Kobo, kita mainkan Kobo.
Substitution in progress.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Belum babak kedua
In
astaga.
towards the back stick.
Ini dulu.
Oh, good.
Biar ya.
And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Inter really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Inter Milan looking unstoppable, unbeatable, and in case you're wondering, yes, that really is the scoreline. And we are back on the way. Can he get it through? And he cuts out the supply. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Goretzka. Kubo. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, nice touch. Goretzka stood his ground strongly. Defending was strong and firm. Driving forward. Ekitike. Ferran Torres receives it in a good position here.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Some good work on the right flank here. Serginho. Modric.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left...
And a chance! And a neat finish! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves,
Bagus
and you can't
lah.
blame them.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
The attendance for this match.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Inter Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And the shot has fallen cold here. And he seems
why
certain
you-
to get the sixth.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning. Might want to be careful
yo.
there.
And that's a throw-in. Sané. It's a promising position. And what a be quick to... Tries one from range! Oh, terrific save.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cleared away. And it's Sané. He's having a hit! And that's
Tidak
wide.
turun-turun
Well,
musuhnya.
probably not
Kick.
the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Zielinski. That could spell trouble. It's a pretty loose pass. Rashford. Kubo. Oh, that's fabulous.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? shot could be on, and the shot! Bruno Fernandes, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
What a throw in. Modric, and it's Goretzka. Nice sequence of passes this, and the shot!
Aduh.
Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
But it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
So can they do it again? He's rising! Oh, denied at the last. So, third corner of the game. Bruno Fernandes can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the most accurate pass. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, super ball! Decent chance!
Ada menggerakkan kipernya.
Always had the measure of that.
Inter certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Inter Milan get their fourth corner. Oh, great leap!
Hat-trick.
And that's a sharp finish. And he is just ripping it up.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 80 minutes,
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
That has not gone well. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Shevchenko picks it up out wide. He's in a great position here. And that is well cleared. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, just skips past his man. That's going to go a long way. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now, can they get him away? And he's managed to get free. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his man taken.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Shevchenko with a real chance here. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Palmer! He's being urged to shoot.
there will be 5 minutes.
Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Aduh, abang.
He's been
Astagfirullah.
bundled over, that is a foul.
Tuh, merah siapa?
And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Oh, there was plenty on that. And it's Palmer. And he plays one through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is a great pick out. That's the keeper's ball. And the referee brings it to a close. Inter Milan really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Baby, no, you're
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Shevchenko.
jelek, depannya jelek.
Shevchenko clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Javier Zanetti will be having a very busy game for sure, Peter. He'll be raiding the flanks all game long, if he's allowed to, of course. but if he starts beating people and getting balls into the box consistently, I can only see one winner here.
And he does it with such an unassuming demeanour. He makes the ordinary look beautiful, doesn't he?
He does, absolutely. His game is just laced with moments of sheer brilliance.
Zielinski.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
And that is masterful defending. Kukcu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vardiol. Zielinski. Into the channel. Shevchenko providing an outlet on that flank. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Kukcu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Zanetti. That's a throw. Van Dijk. Can he get it through? Camavinga. Here's a man in form. Serginho. Zielinski. Trossard. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Shevchenko!
Nice.
He's
Up.
beaten the
Nice.
keeper, but
Nice.
hit the
Nice.
post.
Balik kah?
Oh, what a mistake! Shevchenko and the finish! Trossard!
Chính ai cho.
Fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Indonesia with the corner. They're first. Messi goes short. And now they can
Fantastic.
string out a defence.
AI yang gabung semua. Jing.
McAllister. And it's Barella. And it's Batistuta. And Zanetti. Zanetti. And that is headed for the middle.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Now it's Kukcu. Oh, good!
Anjing. Ayap langsung masuk.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Chelsea have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Tries a shot! And again! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Yeah, and a heart and mouth time for the culprit, who may well regret his...
Kukcu! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Camavinga. Kukcu. And it's McAllister. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Messi. McAllister kept his eye on it, and he's there. Silvestre is one who... That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Real chance!
Nice. Nice.
Silvestre. McAllister. And it's Barella. Zanetti. He won't be happy with that one. Camavinga. And he's intervened well there. Messi, given the lift of his goal. Camavinga. Passing nice and neat. Oh, that's nice. He's on it, can he get away? And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Tunisia have their second corner now. Haaland clears it away. Nicely weighted ball.
Get serius kita.
Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Couldn't squeeze it through. Kukchu, who's set up one goal so far. Now, can they get him away? Batistuta, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Ferran Torres, and he plays one through. Chiellini calmly anticipates. Haaland chasing after it. Oh, this is a chance, surely!
Aduh, mau coba shot jauh gak bisa. Ganti Mbappe. Nanti aja dong. Masih hijau aja.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Besok nih.
And it's hoisted clear.
Sulit.
The ball has bounced loose now. And it's Zielinski. Ferran Torres. Great chance!
Nah, itu dia. Main di warnet kah, Bang? Yo, main di warnet gue, Cok.
Is complete. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, I was impressed with
Yep,
both the movement and the pass, causing lots of problems for that defence.
Thank you, double jadi.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or
Bentar lagi serius
can they
gitu.
get another?
Jing.
A header! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Beautifully worked.
Mantap,
to
semangat,
take the
Bang.
defence out of the
Thank you,
picture.
Jody.
There'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Coming on to replace him is number 20, Messi.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Zanetti. Now it's Batistuta. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Aduh, kenapa gue majuin?
And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. And here's Haaland.
Chelsea really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Haaland.
Chelsea really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Messi.
Aduh. Mabar, Bang, tapi aku gak jago. Boleh habis ini, Cok.
Well, that tackle was immense and so was the relief.
Kirim ID aja,
Great
Cok.
escape.
Bikin rom aja deh.
Kukcu.
Kita mampir.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Trossard in acres of space
Aduh.
out wide.
Jelek umpannya, jelek.
Barella. And here's Batistuta. Ball played for
Tarik
Kukcu.
mulu cok, back tuh cok.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. He's being urged to shoot. Chance!
Alhamdulillah.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. Barella with the short one. Lofted in. And that has been cleared.
Kotak.
Chelsea really don't have a choice there. They just
Anjay,
have to
blunder
try and
kali
get
itu.
forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
He is through here. He's having a shot. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Set.
Messi.
Apa itu set?
Very much into the last knockings. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Haaland.
Aduh, jangan nimbang aja, jangan nimbang please. Terus, jangan nimbang terus.
Good ball, good take. And that is a little
Oh.
undercooked. And it's McAllister. Tries to pass it through.
Kotak.
That's a decent clearance. And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity.
Mana romnya Izuti? Kita mabar. Gue gak jago juga cok. Baru main. Bentar, salah pakai keyboard. 20 25 22 13. Gas kan? Gas kita lagi. Anjing. Jago gini, Bang. Habis berapa tuh, Bang? Kita pakai yang jauh. Langsung aja, Bang. Coba aku masih main kalah menang. Masa Jo jago gini, Bang.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
Terpilih gue mau habis
My
aja.
name is Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim
Kita isi
Beck.
dulu.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things already rolling. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jir, cok. Pemainnya gede-gede,
And it's
Jir.
Lopez. Schneider. Looking to play him in. Driven in. He leaps for it. Oh, he's hit the ball.
Betel, kulit.
And it's a goal.
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's having a hit!
Jing, kencang benar, coy. Terus
Oh,
cover
that was
Schneider.
certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Ya pasti kalah duel aja.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Now it's Del Piero.
Pepe disuruh suduh.
Silvestre. De Rossi. Stam. And it's Maldini. Driving on and making good progress. That's destined for the flank. Maldini. For De Rossi. Lampard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. First quarter of an hour gone. Great vision.
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And the counter is on. Now it's Hullet. And here's Mbappe. Schneider. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shot could be on. Clipped into space. Oh, he's been caught napping. Trossard. Nice sequence of passes this.
Salah, astaga, gue kepencet segitiga, cok. PS berapa ngap? Gue main divisi,
Definitely
Steve.
have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Tries to pass it through. He slings it in. Cleared away. Messi. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Trossard.
Anjing, Maldini, cuy.
And that's another throw. And it's Camavinga. Looking for options for movement. And this is Shevchenko. Good ball, good, can he finish?
Anjir,
Oh, he has absolutely
jelek finishingnya.
drilled that.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Keseimbangannya kurang itu. Ya, cok.
De Rossi. Now it's Hullet. Out towards the flank. Serginho deals with that comfortably. Messi.
Indonesia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Schneider. Schneider gets on his bike and on the move. 5 minutes till the break. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Trossard. Now it's Shevchenko.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Lampard.
Speednya 80 doang misi.
Livingston, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Trossard. Mbappe. Now Trossard.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Camavinga. Messi gets into a good position. Oh, sweet feet. Well, that's it, 45 minutes up.
Jam berapa di situ, Bang? Jam 10:20 Unita.
That gives them something to build on after the break.
And if you do
Indonesia
have a chance
currently
today, please
behind
take some
by
time out
1
to give
goal
your
to nil
support to
at
our
the break.
Best Stadium Fund.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat.
Oh,
And the
kira
support have had
gulit ini,
little to cheer
gulit
about, so
header.
an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution on the field.
That just about sorts out the first 45 minutes,
Coming on
and
the
we'll be back with the
field
second
is
very soon.
Number 7, Neymar.
And we are back on the way.
Indonesia really need to...
He's rising! And he
Yeah,
hits the net.
gol timnas ya.
They have pulled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So they have it all to
Udah
do
dikasih double
again.
touch kan?
This is
Tulis dia, Bang.
exactly the kind of contest.
Neymar!
Mampir aja.
Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Udah pasti kalah duel udara, tapi coba aja dulu.
Camavinga. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Rossi conjures time and space where few can. Trossard. Passing nice and neat. Mbappe's having a shot!
Mampir.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Indonesia with the corner. They're first. Camavinga trying to keep this in. And he's gone backward here. Livingston looking to
Seleo
go
aja double
forward
touch ya.
now. That has been cut short. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Trossard, and it's Zielinski. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, it's a great ball here. De Rossi, Schneider, Camavinga. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Picked out brilliantly. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Lampard defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Ada, mampir lagi lan orang.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? In towards the back stick. That should be the goalkeepers. And
Ya,
it is.
oke.
Serginho. Van Dijk. Zielinski. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Shevchenko. Lampard
Aduh.
wins the duel this time.
Dribblenya jelek banget ya Ospeno.
Looking tidy in possession here.
Udah ke cancel lagi.
Now it's Hullet. Del Piero going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's
Jadi pemain
Lampard.
dulu kita.
Neymar. Oh, such a clever touch. Played into the box. Messi. Trossard.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Mbappe. Quality ball.
Indonesia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And Del Piero!
Lah, blunder JPS.
And they get themselves in front.
Si pemain dulu bang.
The movement so
habis terminaya.
precise. The finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Tinggalkan diri. Wow. Jauh kau pergi diriku.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So we have movement on both benches. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Coming on the
You
field.
have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Number 28.
Can he get it through?
Substitution.
He has found the way through.
Aduh, gitu
Well
tuh.
played. Now it's Ferran Torres. And here's Shevchenko. Modric. Played back. Indonesia very much running into the last chance saloon.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Maldini is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. 5 minutes left on the clock. Played back into the centre. And it's De Rossi. Oh, a delicate chip through. And the shot!
Livingston really wanted that two-goal
Salah.
cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Neymar. Menu.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. It's a pretty loose pass. Kubo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Ya,
Nicely intercepted.
oke.
Kamavinga.
GG bang, anjir abangnya jago cok.
Final act. Those games that many would have
Apa ini?
thought no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins.
Buat nyembul mau anu pagi tadi.
Just a quick announcement.
Back on that.
Well, Peter, this
Bersama.
is more slugfest than a game.
Juta. Thank you bang. Oke, apa nih? Pos divisi dulu. Thank you. Jago abang anjir, reda doang. GG bang. Sulit juga pakai song itu. Pakai spot Bansos. Larinya lambat banget. Udah di berapa bang? Udah divisi 3, baru divisi 3, baru main akunnya baru main. Baru 3 hari. Soalnya akun di PS gak bisa ini kan, gak bisa ke Steam. Ya, saya informasi apa itu, Cok? 3 DMF. Umpan lambung terus dia aja. Aku ngejar 1900 ngosan ya, sama Cok. WDPS ya juga. Soalnya nambahnya 17 11 kali turun 30, ketemu divisi 2 30, turun 20, naiknya 11 10.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We are just getting started.
It's impossible
Oke,
to
dapat
ignore the
Drogba gitu
genius
kan
that is
habisnya.
Andrea Pirlo. He plays a deeper midfield role, but his whole game is designed to spray passes forward.
Just one of a kind.
Yeah, these guys now are almost extinct.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Oke, ya, aku lolos.
Great ball, and he's in here. Great chance!
Alhamdulillah.
That is commitment to the cause.
Kemarin lost track ini jadi 1807.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this
Apalagi ketemu Sebatasis kan, aduh, sulit.
Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Trossard succumbs to the pressure. Knocks it into space. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Parane.
Turan. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zielinski. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Shevchenko. And it's Shevchenko. Pirlo. He's had it taken off him. Indonesia, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Ferran Torres. De Rossi.
Aberdeen really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Zielinski receives it in a good position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Sulit tuan-tuan tuh.
Maldini is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Just the keeper in big chance!
Hampir aja.
Messi. Over to the right flank. Messi, he's got away. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Shevchenko! That has been
Sama sih, sama si Shevchenko.
Kamavinga.
Beda klub doang.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
He won't be happy with that one. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Messi. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yeah. Now Pirlo. Searching pass he's played there. Messi. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Wah. Sudah tak bilang aku ingin tahu teman-temanku karena cuma diriku yang kalah
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
That's an imaginative pass. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Ferran Torres, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Hullet. And Hullet! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Aberdeen have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Shevchenko, looking for the run. Zielinski. De Rossi conjures time and space where few can. And they can counter here. Now it's Shevchenko.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Trossard. Zielinski. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. To review the first half.
Well, I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 20. Costa Curta.
So, into the second half.
Number 17.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Number 23. Tonali.
Knocks it out wide.
Offside.
Ferran Torres finds himself offside.
Jam 12 aja kamu. Jam 12 aja.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Trossard. Zielinski. Well, that's a key interception. Kutchu. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Sorry ya.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Kalulu. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Udah.
Rossi running with intent. It's a
Astagfirullahaladzim.
good ball through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ah, good steal. He just read it. Varane gets across to intercept that. That was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Corner number 3 coming up. Shoots!
Astagfirullahaladzim.
All right. So we have the first goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And they've got a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 7. Shevchenko. Number 22.
Aberdeen appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Number 21.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Indonesia really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And here's Ferran Torres, steaming on goalwards. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Del Piero. Camavinga. This is a promising build-up.
Terlalu jauh.
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Trossard. Ferran Torres. Pele, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Vieira has created one goal already. Indonesia needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, that's superb. Oh, what has happened here? Zielinski. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ferran Torres. Time and again they are repelled.
Ah, udah mati.
And he can clear it away. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Zielinski. Oh, now he can... Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Terlalu banyak TF.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So they have it all to do again.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Jangan tunggu lama-lama.
And it's Serginho. Serginho's cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. That is a brilliant interception.
Ferran Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nice physical challenge.
Under seorang itu.
Tato. Serginho kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's made sure that's not getting through. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
4 assist pun. Oh.
Denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Desperate defending required here. Finds him. And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post. Oh, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. De Rossi, Pele, and it's Del Piero. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Kubo. Modric, played into space. There's the header! And he couldn't finish.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Pele. Now that looks a decent ball. Vardiol. It's Camavinga.
Nice.
Now, can they get him away? And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling quality.
2 match saya. Memasangkan poin. Memasangkan poin. 1400. Malam bang, mabar-mabar boleh kah? Lagi divisi. Habis divisi bisa nih, kalau mau.
Salah aku.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling. Andrei Shevchenko, Jim. European Player of the Year, League winner, European champion, the top scorer in Italy on more than one occasion. It's an extraordinary list of achievements.
It certainly is. He really was the deadliest striker around. Absolutely lethal.
Goal scorer, match winner, national treasure. He is all of those things and much, much more. And this is Messi. Now that's a fine challenge. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now it's Berbatov. Now this could be a Haaland!
Thank you.
Sensational from Haaland! About as smooth as it gets. Manchester United take the lead. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many
Yang lama
managers
daripada
lashed
sini.
out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Mbappe. That's very neat. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jude. Rijkaard. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Shevchenko. For Olise. Rijkaard. He's on it. Haaland! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Trossard. Quarter of an hour played. He's found a way through. Flashes at a chance. chance.
What?
Oh, and again.
Oh.
And there's
Kira
a goal.
masuk.
And there is his 30th goal. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Indonesia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Van Dijk serves up across, and it's Shevchenko. Played out to the left flank.
4 assist ke bawah ya Nafsa.
He's picked his way through, and it's been given away. Shevchenko! And the counter is on.
Manchester United really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and explosive.
He leaps for it.
Ah,
Goal! Manchester United!
bentar.
Into the lead once more. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, what a mistake!
Masuk.
It's out of play for a goal kick. And here's Shevchenko. It's a good ball out wide. Takes a shot! And that's a sharp finish! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. He's in a good position here. And he opts to go forward. Shevchenko. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Kamavinga. Zielinski. Now Trossard. And here's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Looking for the far post. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Has been indicated.
Serginho. Zielinski. And this is Shevchenko. And it's been played through. Not very well sorted out. And for the first half, that is that. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2. So straight into the second half.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rijkaard. Aimed beyond the defence. Kamavinga. Messi. With Shevchenko.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's shifting through the gears here. Good take, and is he in? Mbappe. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Knocks it into space. He's had a shot! Mbappe is magnificent! A finish right from the top draw. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So
Di sini, guys.
that dugout
Banyak
has had
tidur waktu itu.
some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Right, Shevchenko. Kajolu. So we've reached the hour mark. And here's Berbatov. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Berbatov really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Berbatov unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe is onto this. Shapes to shoot! Well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Terus kiri beritaan playmaker.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 5.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Messi.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Number 9.
And now the breakaway.
Number 22. Erdegaard. Substitution.
Koundé gets over and intercepts. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Pinches it off him. Indonesia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, that's a clever looking ball, and he was alert to it.
Aja yang mau umpan.
Kamavinga. Great vision. Good ball, good. There's the shot! Zielinski. Kamavinga powering forward here. And here's Ferran Torres. Howson concedes a free kick for that. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 8. Zielinski. Coming on to replace him is number 7. Modric.
Kubo gets flagged offside. Just eases him off the ball. Ferran Torres. Massaro. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's found a way past. And a chance! Goal! Right back in the game. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Manchester United cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, they're just...
Real chance! And
Okay.
that's a good finish. They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's been caught napping! And it's made it this time, surely!
Well, if they're looking to win this, they're certainly going about things the right way.
Diouf. Good read, needed to be.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Modric. Now it's Ferran Torres.
Added minutes has been
4
indicated.
extra minutes added on. That has not gone well. Tries to pass it through. Rijkaard. Diouf. Ødegaard. And it's Ødegaard. And here's Shevchenko. Might be dangerous. And Shevchenko! Oh, he's done it! A game of margins! A game of thrills! The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Indonesia have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Shevchenko, hat-trick score.
Berapa? Aku kan bisa main, Bel. Aduh, bisa.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere.
Oh, nonton Mare.
60,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. So straight into the action. Inter Milan have gone with a 3-4-3 formation by the look. It's Salah! He's done very well to get to that.
Mohamed Salah actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Knocks it into space. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the...
And the shot! Goal!
Well, one score, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Quality ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's come to nothing. Indonesia have reclaimed it. And here's Drogba. And he welcomes it in. Tries a shot! And he's had it nicked away. He's having a hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Inter would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Tries to pass it through. Chance for a shot! And that's in! And there is his 30th goal.
Kill.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And this is Drogba. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Barella. Zielinski. Well timed, excellent interception.
Inter always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Zielinski. Diouf. And here's Inzaghi. Diouf! Great reaction! Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Half an hour played now. Shevchenko. He's had it taken off him. No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. Messi. Zielinski. Diouf. And the ball's come loose here. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, good effort! In he goes again!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And this is... Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Shevchenko. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Serginho picks it up out wide, and he's cleared it back out. It's Neymar! Oh, quite a hit, and quite a touch too.
Neymar certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the... Shevchenko!
Tuh, kada dikontrol tuh.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And here's Drogba. Diouf. Serginho. Camavinga. Messi. We won't be happy with that one. We are into overtime. Now, can they get him away? And that's an excellent interception. And that signals the end of the first period. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Rijkaard. And here's Dani Olmo. He's having a pop! Good try, very good try in fact.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Barella. And it's Rijkaard. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, well, decent chance! And that was very necessary.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Can he get on the end of this? And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And here's Inzaghi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Camavinga. And that has left him in a heap. And he's got the beating of his man. It's Inzaghi! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero
Corner
23.
number 3 coming up.
Tuh, lepar.
Lasciano il campo per
Benar.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Silvestre.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Sostituzione. L'affluenza di quest'oggi
No,
è di
no way through.
80.607 spettatori.
And here's Dani Olmo. Camavinga kept his eye on it, and he's there. Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. That has been slung wide. Looking for the run.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be
Alti.
stopped.
All eyes
Dia
on
siapa?
the referee. It's a penalty.
Dia
Indonesia
tuh
have
enggak ada.
themselves a chance from the spot. A lot hinges on this one.
5.000 tuh 5 menit tuh ada anjing. Tuh aku seorang misi baru. Hai, astagfirullah.
Well, that has not gone well. And it's Camavinga. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Passes short and sharp. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Juve. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah running with the ball. Vardiol. Camavinga. Trossard. Kubo. Juve. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Played out wide. Ball in towards the middle. Neymar! Denied by an instinctive save.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Tries to play it through. Zielinski. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Kubo. And that has been cut short. Couldn't squeeze it through. Looking to play him in. Cross goes in there. Picked out brilliantly.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Lu kalau bocor bisa suspend kayak gua.
And it's Kubo. Camavinga.
Itu tuh.
Now it's Shevchenko.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Application aja tuh, application.
And he's well positioned here. And a chance! Oh, that could be pivotal! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Yang di atas itu. Enggak, itu wajib.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 6.
So we have movement on both benches.
Numero 9.
Indonesia found the way forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
And the pass is intercepted. And now the breakaway. That's been slipped through. A quick look, thought about... Takes the shot! It's hit the uprights.
Gol mantap.
Foot in. And that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unit...